so we'll be working with my Spiral Tarot today, and we will be working with October 13 all the way through October 19. And we're going to be looking at the 3 colors, and I want you to pick red, yellow, or green. One of these colors are going to be the choices for you for this week. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards and see what messages come up. I am a little bit pressed of time today, so I won't be doing a longer one. I'll be doing a shorter reading today, but I wanted to make sure that I had a reading for you guys. I didn't want to miss a weekend. So let's go ahead and just focus on the colors, red, yellow, or green. And I'm going to pick green myself. So let's see what messages come up here for us this week. What we need to look into this week. So let's look at red. So those that picked red, we have the Death card. And this is a card that is very transformative. There is a lot of changes coming for those that pick red this week. There's an ending of a situation in your life. There's something that's going to be ending, and there is a big change in the future. The Death card has to do with transition. This week is a great week for those that pick red to do any type of cleansing and purging, detoxing, anything like that would be wonderful this week. This card is also a card that talks about a change of status, a spiritual regeneration, and is also a card that has to do with leaving the past behind, ending a cycle, and starting a new one. The death of an old situation, an ending of a relationship, an ending of a cycle in your life is going to be very important this week for you, and also an ending of a way of thinking, of a way of seeing a situation, of a way of seeing a person in your life. Maybe you saw a person in a certain way. Now you're going to see him in a different light this week. So this is a very important week for you. You may want to do some spiritual work this week because it is a major arcana card. So there is a major development coming up here, a lesson for you this week. For those that picked yellow, we've got the Queen of Wands. Okay, so we've got the Woman card here, female energy. And this week we have the energy of creativity. We have the energy that has to do with rulership. We have the energy having to do with courage. And this card is talking about a woman who may be important this week for you. It could be a friend, it could be a relative, but I feel like there is a woman that's going to bring you some sort of protection and light in your life. It could be even a spiritual deity, but I do feel a woman, a feminine energy that's going to guide you, that's going to help you this week, and is going to provide you with a lot of energy and positive thinking. Okay? And then the last card is the ones that picked green for this week. And we've got the King of Wands. Wow, we've got the court cards here for the week. So the King of Wands is a card of authorities, and the kings are, usually advice or mentors or people who are in a higher rank that know more than us. And those that picked green are, shows that there is going to be, you're going to be going through a situation where you're going to be receiving some sound advice from a strong, mature, generous person. And you're going to be looking into that. And there is going to be a very big, important message coming to you this week, is what I'm getting here with this card. Okay, so there is an important message here coming to you this week. The King of Wands is also a card that has to do with fire energy, transmutation, change, aggression, and taking control over something. You're going to be able to take control over a situation that maybe you before were having problems with. It could be a health issue that maybe you were needing more control in, and finally you're going to see more control in this situation. Okay? So I hope that everyone enjoyed this weekly reading. I apologize for being a little bit shorter than I like to do them. I am a little bit pressed of time today, so I will see you next weekend. Angel blessings.